Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1718, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Which pasta is shaped like a short tube? Ditalini? What name was Haitian dictator François Duvalier better known by? Papa Doc. What horse won the 2012 Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes? I'll have another. Where were scissors believed to be first invented? Ancient Egypt. When first published, what was the original intent of the Michelin Guide? Answer: to boost the demand for cars and tires. In February 2008, Prince Harry returned from military duty in what war zone? Afghanistan. What ABC original movie, starring Jenny McCarthy, aired on December 10th, 2006? Santa Baby. The tip of the Washington Monument is made of what? Aluminum. What legendary director shot the Michael Jackson video, Bad? Martin Scorsese. Which U.S. president lived in La Casa Pacifica? Richard Nixon. What year was the U.S. an Olympic Games host for the first time? 1904. What William Boyd character headlined TV's first Western? Hopalong Cassidy. Who was the leader of the wolves in Kipling's The Jungle Book? Akela. In which country did the Boxer Rebellion take place? China. What inert gas gets trapped in the blood when a diver gets the bends? Nitrogen. Galveston, Mobile, and Tampa are all located on the shores of what body of water? Gulf of Mexico. What poisonous spider can be identified by a small red hourglass-shaped marking on the underside of its body? Black widow. Which American golfer was nicknamed the Joplin Ghost? Horton Smith. What is Jamaican politician's Andrew Holness' middle name? Michael? According to the Bible, who died at the ripe old age of 930? Adam. What is the common name for the aurora borealis? Northern Lights. What is another word for involuntary muscle twitches? Myoclonus. The original Coca-Cola recipe is said to contain what controversial ingredient? Cocaine. What band performed the Bond theme song A View to a Kill? Duran Duran. What was the first book Margaret Mitchell wrote? Gone with the Wind. In the 1997 movie Titanic, how did Jack get tickets to get on board of the Titanic? Through a card game. The Turing Award is an award given in what field? Computer science. What was the first name of Martin Short's character on his TV show Primetime Glick? Jiminy. What is the name of the cat in the film Alien? Johnsy. How often does your stomach manufacture a new lining? Every 3 days. Who performed The Wall by the Berlin Wall? Roger Waters. What is a Chinese gooseberry? A kiwi fruit. What is the brewery featured in the British soap opera Coronation Street? Newton and Ridley. Who played the Vice President of the U.S. in the 1997 movie Air Force One? Glenn Close. What significance does the number 4,468 have to train spotters? Marks the 4468 Mallard, the fastest steam locomotive. In the body, what may be endocrine or exocrine? Glands. What color are the stars on the U.S. national flag? White. In Star Wars, what is the name of Han Solo's ship? The Millennium Falcon. What is Chicago's main international airport? O'Hare. What author created the character of Tom Hagen? Mario Puzo. Concord is the capital of which U.S. state? New Hampshire. How is film star Marion Morrison better known? John Wayne. What vehicle was driven by the Green Hornet? Black Beauty. In which country can you find Piedra del Peñol, also called El Peñón de Guatape? Colombia. What did Theodoric of Freiburg correctly explain? Rainbow phenomenon. Which U.S. president lived in Mount Vernon? George Washington. Which Mortal Kombat character has the ability to transform into a dragon? Liu Kang. Who was the only ace from the U.S. Navy in the Korean War? Guy Bordelon, a veteran of World War II, then Lieutenant Guy Bordelon, was the leader of VC 3 Detachment D off the USS Princeton. In A Charlie Brown Christmas, what does Lucy want for Christmas? Real estate. In what city would you find Centennial Olympic Park? Atlanta. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.